Spent last season with Jonathan Quick's longtime club, the Los Angeles Kings.
Riddick, a big body, explosive guy in the net, veteran presence, and away we go, Kenny.
Rangers start with Perreault, Miller, and Zibanejad. Fox and Carson Soucy on defense. Islanders start their top line, Ritchie, Heineman, and Palmieri, with Pelech and Pulock. Here's JT Miller. Drops it back, Zibanejad out for a shot by Soucy, and that's sticked aside. And the Rangers win over the Devils on Sunday in the preseason opener. Pelech with a shot, sticked aside by Quick. Rangers move the puck ahead. And now Pulock looking for it on his skates. Zibanejad in on the forecheck. Now Perreault able to get a stick on the puck. Holmstrom up the boards. Deflected out by Pajot. And now Trocheck for Othmann. Othmann with some room. Shoots, and a save by Riddick. Puck comes back around to Vinny Trocheck. Now Lafreniere. Saved by Riddick. Knocked it down and covers. The four Rangers who have now played in each of the first three games.
Yeah, they are certainly, again, getting themselves a chance to hang around.
There's Soucy from long range off the stick of Riddick. Here's Ritchie back into the Ranger zone. Good play by Pouliot. Unable to clear. And now a save by Quick. On Holmstrom, he covers. Lafreniere lost the puck. Pajot and Lafreniere come together. Puck flipped ahead by Boquist, kept alive by the Rangers, and a save.
Riddick with a little bit of a Dennis Savard spinorama there, and it blew out the wheel of Trocheck.
Now Ritchie with it, out to Boquist. Shot off the post. This is Jeffries. Now Pulock with it. Pulock, wrist shot through a screen, and then Morrow comes away with the loose puck. We saw some facial hair on Patrick behind the Islanders bench.
Yeah.
The first overall draft pick, Matthew Schaefer, not in the lineup. They score! It's the New Jersey native, Veremyev, beating Quick, and the Islanders lead 1-0.
Well, Veremyev just gets a stick in the right spot. Again, we'll pay attention to where Veremyev, the puck finds the stick is basically what happened. Now, again, Morrow is there. He's there. Veremyev asks for the puck, and that one just squeaks its way through.
Alex Jeffries out of Merrimack College. Now Pulock shot. That deflection front. Kept alive by the Islanders. They score. Terry makes it 2-0.
Well, the Rangers are victimized by quick back-to-back goals here after, by and large, controlling a lot of the play. And a guy who hasn't been around in a while. Offensive zone. Now look at the traffic in front. Quick gets in a position. Can't quite control the puck, right? But again, this puck will bounce around. At some point, you hope your goaltender would stop the madness.
The last 8 years, he's been out of the NHL. 7 seasons in the American Hockey League and played in the KHL in Russia 1 season. So the Islanders take a 2-0 lead, and now the Rangers come back. Adam Fox with a wrist shot from long range cuts the Islanders' lead to 2-1.
Lafreniere makes a nifty little move here just inside the blue line. He draws 2 defenders to him, enters the offensive zone as Lafreniere, right? It's just a neat little pass there, slides it through, and now there's traffic on top of the net. Right. I think Vinny Trocheck may touch this, Kenny. Comes through, yeah.
Fox was bottled up by Ritchie. Now Zibanejad, just over a minute to go on the power play. Give and go. Trocheck stopped by Riddick. Puck is loose, and he covers.
Lafreniere, I got it, you got it. Goes off of Trocheck's left skate, so that puck's fluttering around a little bit. He didn't get.
Sherry works it back out. This is Morrow. Morrow scored a goal in the preseason opener in Jersey. Othmann scores! Brennan Othmann with a power play goal. The Rangers tie the game at 2.
This is really set up with a wonderfully patient He's going to get the puck eventually here. Holds onto it, has no place to go. Lanes are all covered, walks it down, and this thing, folks, is snapped. Short side. Now you've got 6'7", the leaning tower of Rempe. And there you go, folks. Talk about net front presence. Big guy in front. Power play goals, 2-2.
So the Islanders scored 2 goals in a span of 23 seconds. Rangers have come back and now take the lead as Berard scores.
And we want to watch Connor Sherry hard on the puck. Little play, bang, bang. Quick puck movement, quick to the puck, quick puck movement, get in the spot. What a great play from behind. A lot of changes. This is his first days on Broadway, and away we go, Kenny.
Wearing the captain's C. 1:20 to go on this man advantage for the Rangers. Trocheck carries across. Now Lafreniere with it. Lafreniere sending it back out for Zibanejad. For Miller, poked off his stick. Zibanejad once again. Now Trocheck, Miller, score! The captain, JT Miller, with a power play goal. It's now 4-2 Rangers.
Rangers do a nice job moving around nicely to the outside. It looks like the Islanders are going to clear the deck a little bit here. Down on one knee, a la Marty St. Louis. There's JT Miller. Right out into the wheelhouse of, again, I think.
Slides it back out. Great defensive play by Gabe Perreault. Finds Zibanejad cutting for the net. And he deflects it off the right shoulder.
The big board. But watch Perreault here. Chips it. Knows that Zibanejad's going. Now Zibanejad really can't do anything with it. He tries to a little nifty flip off the forehand. But a good period from the Rangers. One more look.
Dylan Garand, an American Hockey League All-Star last season, making his second appearance of the preseason. Marcus Hogberg.
Now in goal for the Islanders.
And now Perreault with a shot. Penalty expires. Berg out of the box. And now it's Berg who plays the puck. Morgan back along with Robertson. Berg stopped by Garand. It goes in. Garand got a piece of it. It got behind him. Berg just out of the penalty box. And he scores 9 seconds later.
Good position to keep the play to the outside. And this is going to roll up the right arm of Garand, the goaltender. It just kind of handcuffs him, but you know, it's one of those things where Borgen had just gotten onto the ice. He's got a flat-footed start, and here it goes, creeping up. Uh-oh. 4-3 hockey game. Kenny Daneyko. So it's and really Thomas Hickey and Brent Butch scoring still involved. A little different role.
Cal Clutterbuck as well.
Right. Well,
puck in front, they score! It's the second of the night for Veremyev, and the Islanders tie the game at 4.
You know, it's interesting, the Rangers, both first exhibition games, they've been very vulnerable late. Veremyev's a little bigger body. He just fights for battle, fights for position, and is going to eventually get on his forehand and gets behind the Ranger defenseman Adam Fox. And once again, the Rangers, in back-to-back nights here at the Garden, have found themselves vulnerable in the third period. Again, they finished the opening game on a 5-on-3 power play situation. The Devils were able to score, so.
There's Palmieri, backhand shot, score! Palmieri beats Garand, and the Islanders now lead 5-4.
Well, this is the one, very simply put. This is off the backhand. Palmieri enters the offensive zone with authority, and this is just a soft backhanding. You watch the reaction of the Ranger netminder, and I think that tells you everything. He's going to look up and go, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Rangers trail by a goal. Fox fires, that's blocked. Islanders clear, wide of the empty net. And that will do it. Big block by Boquist on that final shot attempt.